other than Coach LaToya Gregory. Give her a hand. All right. And if you're in with MVP Fitness, make sure that you comment, make sure that you participate and share because your coach and my coach is on the air. Um, Coach LaToya, you want to say something to everyone that's online?
Hello, we're gonna have a fun night. I'm all about
Awesome,
motivating.
awesome. So, hold one moment, bear with me. I want to make sure I can hear you. 1 second.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me okay, Coach?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So tonight we are going to actually be giving away some items. We're going to do free giveaway, and Coach LaToya is going to. She has been so gracious that she's going to give away some free giveaways from MVP Fitness. Thanks, Coach.
Yes.
And so we're going to get right into it.
Okay.
I also want to thank Monarch Business Solutions, who is helping to direct this tonight. Thank you so much to my dear friend Marie. I appreciate you doing this with us. So, for those who want to know how this got started, this was really something God laid on my heart. And I knew I was not the expert. So I knew I had to ask the experts. And I'm so happy that I have one that I know of personally. She has been an inspiration to many.
Okay.
So we're going to get right started. And our topic tonight is how to get started. Okay. So this is not about me. This is not about Coach. This is about you all that are on the line. So make sure that you ask questions and about anything. There's no stupid question, especially if you don't know the answers. So make sure that you tune in, participate, and also you'll get a chance to win some great prizes to help you along with your health journey. All right? Okay. So, Coach, we're going to start with you. I know this. You just didn't start your journey yesterday,
No.
so you want to give us a little background about who you are and how you became MVP Fitness.
Okay, let me wrap it up real good. I got into fitness. I joined a boot camp. It was full circle boot camp where we would pay $99 for 3 weeks. And I would double dip. I would go twice in the mornings, 6 o'clock or 6:30 in the mornings, and then 9 o'clock, and then back at the 6 o'clock evening class. From there, I'm gonna back it up a little bit. One of my coworkers that I work with in probation and parole invited me to boot camp. So that's how I got involved with boot camp. And I'm like, all the girls were working out. And I was like, and it was only me, to be honest, only one brown skinned girl was involved because we don't like to get our hair messed up. So I'm like, these girls are rocking. We had to do a 2 mile run. I was the last one. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. I don't like this. I am a competitor. So you do your assessments and your evals. You run a mile, you run 2 miles, and then you get a minute of push-ups, a minute of sit-ups, and a minute of, I think it was planking. We did or something like that. It was so long ago. It was in 2010. So from that day on, I said, okay, I got to get myself healthy. Like I'm out of shape. These girls are running. So from there, all the girls in the boot camp, they would do 5Ks, they would do half marathons. So I started running like every Saturday or every Sunday. I got started working out with them and running and entering all these races, and it just became a lifestyle for me. And so from then, I opened up a nutrition club. I started doing Herbalife. I was a distributor, and I opened up a nutrition club. And then I, in return, started doing what my mentor taught me. I had a free boot camp, and people would come and would do the same exact thing. And it just led to me getting healthy, teaching people how to eat. I was still was running and everything. Then a period of time where I got sick, so I had to back off from me running every Saturday and Sunday. And even when I was sick, the doctors told me, thank God I was healthy because I was able to handle what I needed to handle on that end of me of my nutrition. So fast forward a little bit, I'm always ordering something online. I will order shapers, I will order trainers, I will order water bottles. People always ask me, where did you get that stuff? So I will send them to the website. and I have like over 10 different waist trainers and shapers. And then I was like, you know what? I'm always sending people to other businesses' website. I need to brand myself because people always ask me where I get stuff from. And then fast forward 2000 and what, 19, October of last year, I branded myself. I have my waist trainers, my waist shapers, um, just getting the name out there. I already had MVP Nutrition. So what I did, I love that name and I kept it to MVP Fitness because I teach a fitness group. I have a fitness group. I do personal training. I'm in the process of opening up my gym. I'm waiting till all this COVID is over before I do all that. But I've been getting everything ready for my first all women's gym, I believe, in Daytona. I don't think that's one, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So hopefully, once everything clear up, I'll be have my grand opening, and we'll be doing that.
Yes, that is awesome. That is fantastic, Coach. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I am a owner of a lot of MVP fitness equipment
You
that
are.
I know that it's helping me on my weight loss journey. So I applaud you.
Thank you.
If I was at City Hall, I'd be like, whoop, 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 whoop. Way to go, keep it
Thank
going.
you.
And
Thank you.
I know so many other people have benefited from you.
Yes.
But I asked some questions of the people who wanted to participate.
Okay.
And the number one thing they asked is, Coach,
Hmm.
where do we start? How do we get started on this healthy journey?
I tell everybody because everybody think I'm hardcore. I'm like, no, just because you guys see me doing certain exercises, I'm a person that I've started 2010. So I have to continue to be coachable and teachable and take it to the next level so I can get my fitness journey where it needs to be. So everyone thinks I'm hardcore. I tell everybody before you get started, make sure you're mentally ready. You got to really, this is what you want to do. This is the changes you're going to make. I want you to come to me when you're mentally ready to let me coach and teach you. That's the number one thing. You have to have a mindset change. Like me, I was like, I used to walk all the time. Okay, that's all I thought I needed to do. But when I got into the boot camp, I was like, oh, they really be working out. You go on a treadmill and you think you're doing something, got a little sweat here. No, boot camp, it put me in shape. So I always say I had a mind shift. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I think you need to time management, get a schedule because some of us married, kids, jobs. So are you going to be able to get your nutrition in, get your workouts in that you need? So mindset, time management, get yourself a schedule. Then I think you need to find a meal plan or some type of clean eating. I don't like to say diet. I like to say clean eating, clean lifestyle that you think you can handle. Like in my group now, I have a fitness group on Facebook, and I didn't want to give them all the hard stuff off the bat. I just told them, I gave them like a grocery list. They had the meats they can eat, the veggies they can eat, the fruits they can eat, the condiments they can eat. You need to start off with that first because like a low carb or the keto, different supplements, it may not work for that person's body. So I always try to tell them, find you a meal plan that you think that you can handle that works with your body type at that moment. Um, that's three things, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Then I feel like you need to get accountability partner. A lot of people feel they can do it by themselves, and you
Yeah.
probably can. But when you don't want to get out of bed, when you don't feel like going to work out or don't feel like eating that meal, you need somebody to say, "Hey, come on." You gotta have accountability partner. You can have a partner, join a fitness group, a fitness page, or get your personal trainer or coach, someone that's gonna hold you accountable so you can continue on your healthy journey. Okay,
Right.
where we at? We at five? We at four,
Yeah.
five?
Yep.
Oh,
We're at four.
one more.
Now this
I
is
think
the
it's
fifth one.
I think it's one more. Yes. You need to get your progress pics. A lot of people they get in it, they start a weight loss program or anything, and then they don't take before or get weighed or measure. So I'm a person I believe in if you start off at a certain weight and every 2 weeks I weigh you, you see that you are making some improvements, whether it's feeling better, more it don't have to be necessary losing weight. You can feel better, you can have more energy. So I always like have a journal, write down your things that's changing with you that's not that I call it non-scale victory, or you may lose like 2 or 3 pounds in the first 2 weeks. That will help you continue on the lifestyle that you trying to do. Because if you don't see any improvement, any progress, most people be like, oh, it's not working for me. So that's what I believe you need all those tools to get started.
Coach, that's fantastic. I wanted to ask you one more thing. The first one, was it mental?
I said, yeah, have a mindset, a mental. Make sure you're mentally ready to start this journey. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
like a
have a
mind, like they
mindset.
take a mindset, like a mental mindset shift. Just make sure you're
Gotcha.
ready.
So have a mindset, a schedule, a
Mm-hmm.
meal plan,
Mm-hmm.
accountability partner,
Yes.
and then also the last one was take progress pictures.
Yes, it could be a progress picture or a journal. All that's together to show your progress. Some people like to journal and write down because you may not have a weight loss off the bat. You may just have more energy. You may not be as tired. So I would just say progress report or journal, something you can write down showing your improvements while you're on the healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. One of the other things that, other questions that we have is, and I hope everyone is taking notes. This is, I'm telling you, this is a treat. You get firsthand experience for someone who has results. Coach, do you mind if we show some of your pictures
Go
of your
ahead.
progress?
Go ahead.
All right, roll them in, director. Uh, this picture, this is you, I think, at the competition.
Yeah, September. I started in June to September, 16 weeks of training and following a strict meal plan.
Awesome. 16 weeks.
Yes, only 16 weeks. And I think I cheated twice or maybe three times. But yes, 16 weeks.
Wow. And one of the things too, a lot of times people get so hard on themselves when we call it fall off the wagon. What
Hmm.
are your thoughts on that?
Oh, it happens because we human and life happens. Something happened in your life, whether it could be job, kids, family, and you just some people are emotional eaters, so you do fall off. You're like, oh, I'm sick of this, I'm tired of this, because I have it all the time, and I just have to get myself together. That's why I do my personal development in the mornings. I try to set my tone. Um, and sometimes I just like, okay, well, I'm not doing this anymore, and I have my pity party, and then I just get back on track. That's why I love my group of ladies that I have because we encourage each other. And I'm a person that I do real well when I have an end goal that I'm trying to do. So I have to be in competition or have something going on that I have to reach that next level because I'll be off the wagon all the time.
Gotcha, gotcha. So you're saying that it's good to have competition.
Mhm.
So once again, having an accountability partner.
Mhm.
But do you feel like with the ladies that you work with now, and by the way, they look excellent.
Thank
MVP
you.
Fitness, if you guys are on, you need to give your coach a hand or a shout out. Let everybody know that, hey, it works.
Yeah.
Um, I know, Coach. I'm not gonna call you a hard task next, but Coach don't play.
No.
Um, but do you feel that your team or your group of ladies, do you feel that they have that competition to keep them going?
Yeah. Well,
What are some of the things that you have going on now with your group?
we do challenges. When the quarantine happened, April, I was like, okay, because I was like, I was weighing all these girls for months, and I'm like, I'm not seeing any results. And I would tell them, I would teach them how to eat. So fast forward to April, I'm like, I don't like what the scale is saying every time I weigh them. So I was like, I was able to teach them nutrition. So they would have to post their meals on the Facebook page, and I would get on them. I'd be like, nope, why you eating that? Follow us on there. And I tell them, I'm not your friend when I'm coaching you. And that's how they are getting results. A lot of people think they just can work out. And I tell people, no, it's your nutrition. Because you can work out for an hour and then go eat some wings and a pizza and you're not going to
Yeah.
shed any weight. So I try to teach them. And now, once, like, I have one girl, she did so awesome. I think she lost 17.5 in 1 month, just the basics.
Wow.
So every month we do a challenge. So that was just a basic eating challenge. Then I did like a 7 day detox. Then last month we did all no processed food and no meats for 2 weeks. Just fruit and vegetables, and then we added fish and seafood the last 2 weeks. So and now we teaching them intermittent fasting. So I'm just making it fun and changing up. I tell them you have to trick the body because sometimes you may get at a plateau. So when you learn how to eat a certain way, you can grab this meal plan and grab that meal plan, and that way you can get what you need. So that's what we do. We do challenges every month.
Awesome. Awesome. So And I see some of your students weighing in. I see Trista. You see the message on the screen?
That's true.
She said, "That's my coach."
Yeah,
All
she's
right.
done well. She's lost. How much she lost? She lost a lot. I think she lost over. I
Yeah.
know she lost over 10 pounds, 15 or 20
Yeah.
pounds.
Go
Yeah.
Trista. Woo! Okay, we got one more MVP person in here.
That's my 17.5 girl. 1 month, Shalonda. And she never ate. She would drink coffee, I think eat 1 time a day. So she gave coffee completely up. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome. So I just want to remind everybody, make sure if you have some questions, this is the time to ask Coach LaToya while she's here. We're going to kind of give a little time because I know sometimes it might be a delay. But if you have some questions for Coach, please post them in the chat right now. I do. Tristan said, what, Tristan?
Oh,
Go ahead
20.
and post that right there, what Tristan just said.
What she said?
Trista says she's down 27 pounds. Woo! Okay, I see Shalonda in here too. How many pounds?
She 28 now. Yeah.
28. Wow,
And that's from what? That's
congratulations.
April, May,
Yes.
June. Yeah.
You have some great people in the room. Any questions before I go to my next question that was submitted? All right. Y'all can keep posting me now. The Reddit is going to catch them for you, okay? All right. So, Coach, you said this has to be a lifestyle, right?
Yes. Yes.
It can't just be a quick fix. Can you
No.
kind of dive into that, making it a lifestyle and not just a quick fix?
I believe you have to find what works for you because, like, a lot of people like to just, okay, my birthday's coming up and I'm gonna lose 10, 15 pounds for my birthday to fit into this dress. But if you make it fun, because I had one girl that I struggled with, my problem student, she have a texture problem, so she don't like anything. I would try anything. If I know that it's working, that's just me, I'm gonna do it. So I had to learn how to teach her. So basically, she is making a lifestyle because she used to go to work and just eat chips in the morning for breakfast. So you have to make it fun, find out what they like and what they don't like, because if they don't like it, they're not going to eat it. They're not going to stick to the meal plan. They're not going to stick to the workouts. So I just try to kind of show them and try to tell them, like, okay, this is what you don't like. So let's have this. And it's all about like the portion control. Um, it has to fit your schedule. Like I have two, I think 3 or 4 girls. They work all day, so they prep their meals and take them to work. Because if you have to try to go out and buy something, it's not going to work. So it has to be a lifestyle, your lifestyle. Because what works for me may not work for them. So I just try to tell everybody, find what works for you, find what meal plan you like, find the foods that you like, and then let me show you how you can tweak it. Let me show you how you can cook it to make it more on a healthy level.
Awesome. So you do cooking classes as well
No,
for
no,
food.
I've just been teaching nutrition and telling them how to, but I haven't done no cooking classes. I'm just
Okay.
telling them like what condiments to use, don't use that, and I tell them a lot because a lot of people didn't know. So while we posting our foods and our seasonings in the group, everybody's learning, and that not everybody knows. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. This is good. So it's just seeing and doing and making the lifestyle change. And I have some of the spouses that seeing the like the husbands that seeing the women change. They're on it. I think Shalonda husband, I think he lost like 13 pounds when she was doing it. So it's helping the household as well. The kids are getting healthy. The spouses are getting healthy. So just getting
Okay.
everybody healthy.
That's good. And it's not just about women getting in fit. This is about men too. You know,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
men want to see their ladies looking good, but hey, man, we
Exactly.
want to see you looking good too.
Yeah.
And it's about being healthy. I tell you, it's about being healthy. It shows your family like how much, not
Yeah.
only that you care about yourself, but how much you care about them.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
We do have a question in the group. Okay. Um, Marie, can you show that on the screen? Okay. I see it on mine here, so I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Okay, there is a question about, okay, here it is. Here she is. It's actually from my sister.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
No, no, you don't have to give up coffee. No, she just decided to give it up. But how do you make your coffee? How do you make it? Do you put all the creamer and do you use fat free? Like it just depends. How are you making it? But I tell people if you can find an alternative, like I just found out Premier Protein makes a cafe latte and it has 1 cup of coffee. It's equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. So if you're a person that have to have your coffee, I would say do it first thing in the morning. But let's change something that's you putting in it. Let's do a fat-free creamer or 0 calorie creamer with the sugar. Just make a small change. But
All
fine.
right.
So
Allison, I hope that answer your question. You don't have to give up your coffee. Uh, we ain't gonna have to send you to rehab,
yeah.
Miss Young. And Mrs. Young just celebrated birthday today. Happy birthday. So, and I love how Tristan says it's a family affair.
Yes.
One of the questions that we got from one of anonymous questions, and she's saying, I'll give you her scenario. She says she every time she tries to eat right, she'll go shopping, she'll buy the right food, but her family is kind of like sabotaging her. So, what are your thoughts on that? Can you give her some tips on what she can do to overcome that?
And they're only just sabotaging her, or are they just trying to because I have that situation going on now. If you have to make 2 or 3 different meals, I would say, look, say, hey, family, this is my lifestyle. I want to get healthy so I can be here for you guys. So let mommy or wife, sister, auntie, let me do this. And try to get them on board. They don't want to make the change. She needs to make her meals and then make their meals because it is hard. But that's why I say mentally, because if I'm sitting around somebody eating pizza, you kind of want to eat the pizza or the brownie. But I got to a point where I'm like, okay, I actually took my prep meal to a restaurant because I was prepping for competition and I ate what I was supposed to eat. That's where I say you have to make that mind shift. It has to be mental. You have to be ready. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to start this journey and it's going to be done no matter what. So that's when the mindset comes in.
All right. That's awesome. So, if you have any more questions for Coach, please put them in the comments now. Make sure you share this broadcast because you all know somebody who needs to hear this. So, once again, this is not about us. This is about you and about helping others to be healthy. So, while we have Coach on the line, please put your questions in the chat. Also, too, I think we got some more questions here or some um, Starbucks. Everyone likes Starbucks. Coach, I don't know if you can see it in there, but if you
Yeah.
see some live comments, you can see it in there. But Nikisha, I like what Nikisha said. Nikisha says it's a mental thing. It
Yes.
is a mental thing. It all starts up here. Um, and then also for those who have you've been commenting, you've been sharing. Guess what? We're getting ready to do the giveaway. And so if you've been commenting or sharing, you have automatically been entered into the giveaway. We do have a thing that actually processes the names that we input, and it's fair. It's going to pull the winner for us. So make sure that you are sharing and participating. Coach, one other thing. Oh, KB has a question. Are we able to sign up for the meal plan only, Coach?
For me,
Yes.
I do meal plans. She just has to inbox me, Princess Tour or MVP Fitness by LaToya, and I could email it right to you. I've done that to a lot of people that reached out to me, and I send them a meal plan. I can coach her from online. That's one of my goals I'm going to be doing anyway. I'm getting that set up. So yes.
Awesome. All right. Marie, will Bobby wait till you work out to help burn fat faster?
Are you going to come work out with me? This is how it works. A lot of people are so scared to work out with me. And this is what I tell them. I modify everything. I do it for the ones that's physically fit. If you have knee problems, arm problems, or whatever, I modify that for you. We do cardio on Mondays. Wednesday, we do strength and conditioning, where the weights would come in Allison. And then on Fridays, we do resistant bands. With my resistant bands, we do resistant bands training. And then on Saturday mornings at 7 o'clock, we do bridge run. We run over 4 bridges. I think it's 3.6 miles. So while you're eating healthy, you also are getting your cardio and your strength and conditioning and weight training in. But yes, when you do, I'm not gonna say it burns faster. It's just that when you build that muscle, it helps with your weight loss and the fat. It all depends on you and your body type as far as how much fat you're gonna burn and how. And women, you can't necessarily. I mean, people may say that's not true, but we don't get bulky. We have to take supplements to get like that. What we're gonna do is get toned. You're gonna
All
tone your
right.
arms, you're gonna tone your legs, and you're gonna tone them glutes.
Don't be afraid of weight. You
Yeah,
can
I
do
love it.
that.
I love it. I love because weights when you do weight training, strength and conditioning, it helps the fat burn when you're not working out. And I always like
Awesome.
show girls my muscle. Like I should have that stuff out. I have a fat and a muscle, and I always show them the difference. Muscle does weigh more than fat, but it's linear, so you want to have that muscle on your body.
Marie, can you post coach information up so everybody will know how to get in contact with her? Awesome. So she's on Facebook. Coach, are you on Instagram?
Yes, MVP Fitness by LaToya as well.
Okay, so it's the same social media handler on Instagram and
Yes,
Facebook.
yes,
Awesome. And coach, we are starting to do the name generator. So if you guys have shared or commented, you guys have been entered into the system. We're getting ready to pull names. Don't forget to share, and get this word out. So we definitely appreciate you spending time with us. And I've learned so much just going over the top 5 things again.
yeah,
It's mindset, right?
yes.
Schedule. Put in the
It's your
schedule.
schedule. Hmm.
Meal plan.
Hmm.
Accountability partners.
Yes,
And pictures showing your progress.
yes.
And I'm telling you, just for me personally, I took that picture that right before I did my detox. I
Hmm.
didn't want to take that picture because I was like, ooh, I was like, Lord Jesus. But when I saw the results, the
Hmm.
after, I
Hmm.
was like,
Yes. Yep.
yes. But
Yep.
if I had not seen my before and after, I would have been that coach before and after. I hope to look like that one day. But I tell you, it really motivated me and kept me going. So it's definitely important to take your pictures and it's not about other people. Like you don't have to post them on social
Nope.
media.
Nope.
I use social media as an accountability partner, be
Hmm.
honest, right?
Hmm.
But I'm telling you, it's all about making sure what you're doing is best for you. All
Hmm.
right. So we have some shout out. We got some more people in here. Miss Rashonda.
Hey.
She
I got my
awesome.
muscle.
I'm so proud of you.
They say something.
Awesome. Give some shout outs for Coach.
This is what I wanted to show you, the difference. See the 5 pounds?
Let
So
me
when
know what
Allison was
that
saying
is,
about
Coach.
weights, you wanna do weights because you want to get like this. This is 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle. It looks better this way. So it's good to do weights. Start off with 5 pounds, then move up to 8, move up to 10. I tell my girls all the time, stop bringing them 5 pounds to class. You guys have to advance to the next level.
Right, right.
Because if you don't
You gotta
push yourself, you can't get stronger. You have to push yourself.
push yourself. Yes. That's why it's good too to have competition
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
that person is helping push you and not letting you, fall to the wayside. You're trying to keep up with them and keep it going. So
Yeah.
that's always good. Coach, before we do the giveaway, is there anything else that you would like to share with us that you think will help us on our new healthy journey?
Just make it about you. Make it about you. This is your journey. Don't compare. A lot of people like to compare, and that person may have a faster metabolism. So you have to do what works for you. And I tell everybody, baby steps eventually become bigger steps. And if you're doing what you need to do on a weekly basis, you will get better. You just have to come and do it. You have
Yeah,
to doing it. That's the hardest thing. Changing your mindset. And you have to, I tell my girls all the time because they drive me insane, just do what coach say, nod your head, say yes. I want you to remain coachable and teachable. If you can keep those two things, you'll be good on your journey.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach. And I just, I applaud you. I know I'm going to see great things in the future. Keep doing what you're doing because you're helping so many. And we appreciate you tonight for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, Coach has some prizes that she's giving away. So y'all should be hyped because Coach don't give away no job prizes, okay? All right. So, Coach, I'm gonna turn it over to you. You want to show us what you're giving away tonight?
This is one of the MVP bottles. I think it's my second one. Can you see it? And it has like a little top for you to we use it for tea or water. It has the MVP logo on it. It's 16.9 ounces.
Hold it up a little bit, Coach. All right.
And you can put boiling hot water and you can freeze it. It won't break. I've already tested it out. And then I also have I only have two colors left, and I have the gym bags, blue and orange.
Ooh.
And they are nice size. You can have two pockets on the side and inside. They're actually real big. They're really nice.
Oh, awesome. I want to jump in. So let's see. So, Coach, which one you want to give away first?
I'll do the gym bag.
The bag? Okay. So let's get started. And Director Marie, the first winner is. Is it Zakiya?
It's Zakiya.
Zakiya.
Got everything.
Congratulations. Please inbox me with your name and address. Is she one of your students?
Yeah.
Okay, well look.
And she got everything. You better get her something else. Girl, I'll take you to lunch. We're gonna eat.
All right, Coach says she's gonna take you to lunch. All right. Marie, who is our next winner?
My pastor on here. Pastor.
Hello, Bishop. Good to see you, sir.
I just saw that name. I was like, my pastor on here.
The next winner is.
Look, they can't win this stuff. They got everything.
Hey, they participated. That's why
they got everything MVP. That's my team. When I come out with something, they get.
All right, who's next up?
Shalom, I'll take you to lunch too, boo.
It's an automatic generator, so we don't know who winning yet. Coach say none of her students.
Because they got everything.
She gonna take y'all to lunch.
They support. My pastor. What you want, Pastor? The gym bag? So he get the blue gym bag.
Bishop don't want, he has won the gym bag.
He get the blue gym bag.
From Coach. All right. The way to go, Bishop. Let's pull for the other prize, Director. Way to go, Bishop. And while she pulls that, I think I have one more question coming in. Okay, she wants to know what are the best snacks to snack on?
The healthy snacks? Okay, that's my thing. You can do apple core tuna, low sodium. You can do an apple with all natural peanut butter. You can do cucumbers and an apple with low fat raspberry vinaigrette. Rice cakes. I had one lady that didn't know what rice cakes was, and she loved them now. Get you some rice cakes, whatever flavor you want, and put the all natural peanut butter on it. You can put avocado on it. You can make Ezekiel bread with avocado on it. You can boil 2 eggs. It's a bunch. People don't always think you got to have fruit. And a lot of times that's high in sugar. That should be, eat that first thing in the morning and get it in before 3 o'clock because it has its natural sugars in it. I think that's it. And you can get protein. You can do a protein bar. You can do a beverage mix. There's a lot of snacks. You can do almonds, but make sure you have 10 to 12 cashews, 10 and 12. Nuts are high in fat. It's a healthy fat. but you want to make sure you have like a minimal because I can eat the whole can if it's in front of me. So 10 or 12 of that. Greek yogurt. And make sure you check added sugars. I'm teaching my girls that. A lot of people just get stuff and it may have like, 10 grams of sugar, but then they have 20 grams of added sugar. That matters. So always watch your sugar intake and your sodium intake.
For sure. And we actually have a speaker who's going to be talking about nutrition on Thursday. So
Make sure I be
really
on because I probably
excited
learned
about
some new
that
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Those added sugars, they be hiding in in your food.
Yes.
So yes. Coach, you brought up something about the 3 o'clock time, not to eat fruit after 3. Why is that?
Because you're not going to be able to, and me, it just in my experience and people I've trained, it has the natural sugars and you don't have burn it off. Unless you're going to go do a workout at 5, I would say, okay, but try to get your high sugars first thing in the morning.
Gotcha.
Get it in, yeah. And even like if you're doing a low carb diet, because I've done that with the girls, I try to get all their carbs. Unless you're doing complex carbs, sweet potato, brown rice, whole wheat, and quinoa, that's okay for evenings. But if you're doing a regular like carbs, like white potatoes and white rice, it's good to get that in before 3 o'clock as well, unless you got an evening workout.
All right. All right, Director. Are you ready with our last winner?
She can't have it either. She has it already. She takes it to work every morning with her MVP tea.
Do you want to give it to somebody who you know has been coming in and not in MVP yet?
I think who's on here that's not MVP? Let me see.
It's good to have them on. I appreciate them.
I want to give it to, is her name Tavis? Because she's
Tavy?
Tavy, yes.
All right.
I'm going to send it to her.
You are the winner. And she did say the MVP water bottle.
Yeah.
Look what she said. And she said about your picture.
I know, I saw that earlier. I saw that.
All right. So, Tavy, you have won. Congratulations. Please inbox me your information so I'll make sure that Coach will send it to the correct place. And so right now, that is all that I have for tonight. But I want to remind everyone that it will be going on each night. Tomorrow night, we have another speaker who's going to be speaking about working from the inside out. Coach kind of talked about that too. It's all in your mindset. And this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So she's going to be speaking about that as well. That's none other than Sonia K. Battle. And seeing her weight loss transformation blew my mind. I'm so proud of her. But Coach, I am extremely happy that you joined us tonight.
Thank you.
And please, everybody, share this. Don't let them miss out on this great information from Coach LaToya from MVP Fitness. And she is located in Daytona Beach. But Coach, you say you do virtual too?
That's what I'm gonna start doing that. I'm working on that right now. Yes. And before you end it, I want to make sure I teach you guys our cheer that we do, our chant. So finish talking and I'll end it with our chant.
All right, I'm gonna turn it over to you, Coach. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is what we say. We say, you down with MVP? And then you guys say, yeah, you know me. You down with MVP? Yeah, you know me. So I'm gonna say motivate and you repeat. So you ready? You down with MVP?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with MVP?
Yeah, you know me.
Motivate.
Validate.
Participate.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Coach. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Letting us know, motivate, validate, participate. That is what MVP stands for. I love that mantra. I love your group of ladies. They always are hype.
Yes.
They motivate me. I love y'all. Each and every one of
We
y'all.
love you too.
I know Coach is proud of y'all. Keep pushing.
Yes.
Keep striving. And also, Marie, can you go ahead and show who's going to be on tomorrow, if you don't mind? Okay, this is Sonya K. Battle. She's going to be talking to us about working from the inside out. And we're going to start at the same time tomorrow from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But Coach LaToya, thank you so much
Thank you.
for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
We so appreciate you, and I know you're changing lives for
Thank
the
you.
better. And
Yes.
my life has been changed by you. Your inspiration just keeps
Thank you.
me motivated. So thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank
And
you.
also thank you too for the gifts as well, because you didn't have to do that, but you did. So I appreciate you, and I
Thank
wish you
you.
many blessings on your future endeavors. But I plan to see MVP fitness across the country,
That's what
not
we
just in
see.
Daytona.
Yes.
I see that
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
So I thank God for you. And so we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you to Monarch Business Solutions for directing us tonight. You're the best. And make sure you all tune in tomorrow, share this. Stay strong, stay healthy. And it doesn't matter as long as you get started. That's the thing. Don't think about so much the elephant that is you think is in front of you. You got to get started somewhere. So if this does not help you tonight, just keep watching. But I don't see how it won't help you because it's gonna motivate me even more. But
Good.
just get started. Start one step will start the journey. Okay. God bless you all. Thank you for joining. And thank you.
MVP.
I'll see you
Awesome.
later. I'm gonna keep in my mind about MVP, the mantra. Yeah,
Yes,
you
yes.
know me. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye bye.